Welcome to Chapter 6 Season 4. This season is War on the Bugs, and to help defeat them, we have new weapons, POIs, and medallions. There's so much content to go over, so here's everything you need to know, starting with the boss POIs. To tell if there's a boss, head over to the worm icons at certain POIs. When you enter, a taskbar will pop up stating that you have to neutralize the enemy, which basically means that you have to take out the swarming bugs, break chests, and destroy nests to unlock the queen boss fight. There's 3 different bosses, each dropping a unique medallion and mythic. Their first boss would be at Ranger's Ruin. Once you defeat her, she'll drop the mythic sweeper shotgun. This shotgun's pretty similar to the tac shotgun and it does decent damage. And it also comes with the Carpus medallion that gives you passive shield and an additional 50 health per elimination. To prepare for the crazy boss fight, across the POI, there's a new type of chest called the OXR chest, which are pretty similar to the henchman chests. Opening these usually grants you new weapons from the season, such as the Swarm Strike. Now this weapon is basically an RPG, but you shoot 5 of them at once, and you can also guide them with your laser. Now if you're getting third-partied or if things are a little bit too chaotic, there are geysers across the POI that send you flying. And if you prefer a quicker alternative, be sure to throw down the new revamped launch pads. These launch pads work exactly as they used to, but you get sent really high. Be sure to also visit Demon's Domain because it has a big map change. It's pretty similar to Ranger's Ruin, except that the boss here drops the mythic OXR rifle alongside with the Springland medallion, which grants you the ability to double jump in the air with no fall damage. Lastly, if you head to the Hive, the boss there drops what I think is the best gun in the game, the mythic Wrecker revolver, which does insane damage from a distance. It also comes with the Surge medallion that makes your sliding way more faster. Now as you play the game, you might notice that there is a letter to the right of your screen. Well, that's the new rank system this season. Fortnite's keeping the exact rank system, except that it's called the OXR rank. It's pretty similar to last season's, as everyone starts from C rank, but as you kill bugs, break chests, destroy nests, and even defeat the queens, you rank up. And as you do, drop pods will fall from the sky, granting you new boons, heals, and weapons. As you rank up, the better and better these drop pods will get. But ranking up also gives you additional benefits, such as having access to 4 secret bunkers across the map. Only 2 random bunkers out of the 4 can only open if you get to A rank. And shockingly, there's secret exotics that you can get from only in these bunkers. There's a total of 5 exotics, where the first one being the Eradicator OXR rifle that increases its damage as long as you keep hitting consecutive shots. The second exotic is a shock and slow launcher that causes a slow down effect midair. The third one that I love the most is the return of the double pump. Yeah, that's right, you can now officially double pump in Fortnite with 0 delay. Shockingly enough, the damage is pretty decent. And lastly, the 5th exotic is the Slapberry Fizz, which is just 250 Flowberry Fizz that grants you slap. A pretty lame exotic in my opinion when you have all of these options. But what isn't lame is a new minigun that absolutely shreds anything. And I'm talking about the Lead Splitter 3000. You can pick this up mainly from OXR chests and other season related rewards. Or if you survive later in the game, you can find the new Rift Pod, which drops a mythic version. This minigun is a pretty decent way of taking down the queen fast. But if you want something faster, you should pick up the new bug blasters that absolutely deal a ton of damage to the bugs. But keep in mind, there are 3 types of bugs. The first is the common ones that you see that are really small and can fly, while the second type are the big beefy ones called bombers, which can burrow underground and come out anywhere around you. And the last one, you probably know, are the queens. And if you want to get the best perks and abilities this season with the rank system, make sure you open all of the drop pods you get as you rank up, because season 4 boons might be the best versions of boons we've had in so long. You can find the agile aiming boon, which gives you less recoil and spread, along with the extended mag boon, which is pretty self-explanatory. And then we have the storm forecast boon, which replaces the tower spawns. But you'll also get a guaranteed boon every time you rank up and open a drop pod. Rank B gives you more stamina while sprinting. Rank A will get you a faster reload speed. Rank S reduces recoil and spread. And then S+, which will add a faster sprint speed on top of everything I just mentioned. And to top it off, you get a free mythic weapon. But after all of that, black markets also made a return, and you can find some markets across the map, which will guarantee you legendary weapons if you got the gold. And if you feel charitable enough, if you see this logo on the map, these are actually called outposts. Once you arrive at one, you'll find it getting attacked by waves of bugs. Once you help out the survivors, you can actually get gifted a big drop pod full of loot. So maybe kindness does get repaid. Not only that, if you do find a launch pad, you can combine it with the Flowberry Fizz and you get sent insanely high. And to find them, be sure to open the Hive stashes because there is a high drop rate from them. At the OXR HQ, one of the newest POIs, you can find a black market there and 3 generals at a table. A tip is to interact with all 3 of them to receive some big pots. It's a pretty easy way of getting some heals. Flag captures from Chapter 4 have also returned, and you can find them across the map by looking for the flag logo. That's pretty much all you need to know for the beginning of the season, and if you still have more inquiries, be sure to check out the official Fortnite blog post for more information. I'll be dropping a 50 tips and tricks video pretty soon, so make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all all in the next one.